back a bit. Forward, no, just forward a bit more. To the right.
Are you messing about now?
To the right. That my right, not your right. That right. There, that's it. No, just to the left a little bit more. That way a bit. That's no, a little bit that way. A little bit. That's it. No, that way a bit. Forward a bit. Stop.
Right, enough.
That's it.
Because I know you're recording now.
I'm recording. I'm bending down here. Look, how are you? I'm probably not in shot there. I'm probably out of shot. I don't know where I am. I can't see it.
Shoes on today.
Hey, are you feeling better? I know you've not been well, have you?
Been poorly, guys. Some of you have messaged. I have been so poorly. Shingles. Who's had shingles? Me, first time. Horrendous.
Well, today, do you know what we're going to do?
Yeah.
We're off to see Al.
Are we?
Yeah, al fresco. We were actually going to go somewhere else, weren't we? And then I've said, because we said, oh, we'll meet you in Larch Farm car park, and then we were going to go somewhere else. But then I said, well, it's really nice here. They've got some good food.
They have.
It's outdoor. I know we've been here before, but the thing is, they only want to see you. They don't want to see food, do they?
We've not seen you guys for so long. I'm sorry. We apologise. The Spain trip that we didn't get round to joining, connecting, and doing.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
We will.
Now, we're going to have a little bite to eat today, a little catch up, a little chat. Have a word with al fresco.
Yeah.
And it wasn't funny the first time, that joke, was it?
No.
Do you understand al
I do.
fresco? Al
Yeah.
fresco. Hey,
Oh.
sirens. You can tell we're in Mansfield. Oh, sorry, it's not Mansfield,
No,
is it?
it's Ravenshead.
It's Ravenshead. It's basically Mansfield, on just a posh side of Mansfield. Anyway, if you're new to the channel,
Like and subscribe and click that little bell.
they might not like us yet.
Well, if you don't like it, then don't click.
Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, it's hot, so I'm going to take off my top, right? But I've got to do this so that you can't see my rolls of fat underneath, all right? So can you hold that down?
Jesus
right,
Christ.
hold that down, right? Hang on, make sure you don't see anything, all right? There we go.
There's nothing like
That's
it.
better. Now I've got my French top on right now. What do I do with that? Get rid of
Yeah,
that.
chuck it.
Right, I got my French top on. Right, I look a little bit French, don't I?
You do.
I just need some onions. I look a little bit like, you won't remember this character, it is me, the overwhelming Marcel Wave.
Hello, my little video buffs. It is me, the enchanting Marcel.
Kenny Everett, he did a French character. Anyway, I digress. Where are we going here with
don't know.
this? I've got no idea.
No idea.
Right, do you know what? That's expensive, that is. 1 second.
Yeah, Sarah will be shouting at you because she
I know.
has to
Where's
wash it.
Where's it from? I think it's...
Is it Asda?
No, F&F.
Tesco.
Right, so we've got specials here. We've got 2 for £24, 12 midday till 7 p.m. With proper fish and chips, etc. Rather than me read it all out, just take a close look at the menu, my friends. Right, okay, so there's the menu. Now, very quickly, before we have a quick chat, there's some specials on the board there. You're going to have the sweet chilli salmon, is it?
Yeah, salmon fillet.
Salmon
root
fillet.
Potatoes and salad, I think.
Very healthy. I've gone for the chunky fish fingers and homemade chips. So have a look at the specials menu, and then we'll see you guys in a minute. Right, well, price-wise, Diet Coke, full fat Coke, your meal, my meal, came to £35, was it? Let me have a look here. £35 exactly for 2 meals and some drinks. You'll get some people going, how much? But anyway, so what's been new then?
Oh, well, you know, I went to Spain and I was waiting for you, and then what happened was, I've had a few messages on Instagram asking what happened. The flight connection time from Lee to get from where he was to me, and then for me to pick him up, it meant that he wasn't landing till about midnight in Alicante, and I was like an hour and a half away from there. And because I'm just starting to drive on the Spanish roads, I didn't particularly fancy picking him up going that far and coming in late at that time of night.
But we'll do it again. We
are going to do it again, and we're going to
again.
plan it a little bit better, that we can do it all. We're going to travel together and we're going to do it.
What jacket to the beer?
Right, I was just going to say to you, what is going off? It's very grey. And have you been using some kind of brown hair dye or something?
No, I've not been using any brown hair dye. Everybody says that to me.
Just let me make sure. Oh, there's bits of. Oh,
There's a little
bits of grey.
Little bits of grey.
We'll let him.
Do you remember them, Ad? You remember?
Yeah,
You didn't watch as many TVs as me, but there was a Just for Men.
Men.
Yeah, it was like you know the Just for Men thing. It was dubbed over, and you could. He was like, "Oh, I'm just using Just for Men."
I really didn't want my husband to colour his grey hair.
But then I discovered this. The hair colouring called Just for Men.
And now he looks better than ever.
Apply and in 5 minutes rinse. 8 out of 10 wives prefer the natural Just for Men look to grey hair.
It's like you took off 10 years.
With Just for Men.
And the voice lips were still moving. No, I don't dye my hair. I've had loads of people saying I'd love grey hair.
Yeah, and you go, right, so for Santa then, so we can get you booked into the school for
I'm
Santa Claus.
growing my hair.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
I'm going to have longer hair. I'm having a longer
Does
beard.
Baz know this by any chance? Do you know about this, Baz?
Baz does know as well, yeah. And he's I think his business is up for sale. He's moving.
No.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Baz can't leave.
Yeah, well, he'll still be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Where
just
you
moving.
going, Baz? I
yeah.
need to see you. Catch
I
up.
think he's just going to do it on his own without his
Don't blame him.
partnership. So there we go. But there we go. No, I don't dye my hair, and yes, I have got a grey beard. But you've got to. Do you know what?
Do you know
David,
what I think? You should all let us dye it.
No, I don't want my hair. I don't want anything dying. I want it to go grey. But do you know what? I thought to myself, the McMaster image has been a really short bald head here and like this thing on top for years. And Sarah hated it. She said, I can't stand it, it's awful. I said, that's the image, so I'm changing it. David Bowie changed it. I mean, I'm not saying I'm David Bowie, let's be honest. Yeah. Before anybody starts, you know, comedy, musical legend. And did he do a bit of comedy? It was quite funny though as well.
I think it was in some days.
But he reinvented himself, you know. Ziggy Stardust, then went into, what was the other one? That I'm going on here. The Metal Machine or something. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I'm reinventing myself. So there we go. Right, I'm looking forward to this.
Yes, me
By
too.
the way,
The sun's out.
if you are looking for some excellent food reviews, right, the best food reviews in the world, right, somebody who knows about food and knows and knows about what the quality of food and can explain it really well, you're on the wrong channel. You need Gary Eats. You're all right. I know Gary watches. You're all right. So head over and subscribe to Gary Eats. If you're after a bit of a laugh, and stick with us. Anyway, I can take the mickey out myself.
You can. Plenty of it.
I should be having onions or something,
You should
shouldn't
be,
I?
yeah.
Well, French
Might
onion
get you some
soup.
tied on a bit of string.
We'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, so the goods have arrived. I always say that. The goods have
It's
arrived.
that great fat one, and I'm just going to stick it right in there like that and shove it in there like that.
Easy, it's a family channel. Right, so we've got the homemade chunky fish fingers here. Hey, they're stuck together. They're stuck together. And we've got mushy peas, homemade chips there, tartar sauce. You've got the salmon.
I love salmon.
And you've got the new potatoes, some nice healthy salad there. So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Right, okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do first, right? I'm going to put some vinegar on these chips like that. There we go. A little bit of vinegar on the chips. There we go, pop that on there. And then I'm going to put some, have I got any salt?
Healthy butter on
I didn't bring any salt. Oh, I did.
You'll have to go in there.
I got some, yeah, bit of healthy butter.
Bit of healthy butter on
Got to
my
have butter on
potatoes.
there, haven't you? A great noggin of butter.
Yeah, just that little bit on there. Look, might melt
A
some.
little bit of salt like that. There we go. Okay, you can hear people going, that's bad for you. Okay, then we've got, do you want some salad cream?
No, I think,
No.
oh, I might do actually.
A little bit of salad cream. Let me undo this for you. There we go, because
Or are you undoing it for a change?
I am. I'm going to try.
Oh, you have to do it with your teeth.
I can't get. I hate them blooming things.
I do, never do.
Do me head in. And right, here we go.
Not very elegant, is it?
Got a bit of tomato ketchup. Bit of tomato ketchup there for
Oh
my
my
chips.
goodness.
I know. They're a blooming nightmare. What happened to glass bottles? Right. Then we've got also here. We've got
Really?
got a dog over there. It's great. Right, okie doke.
Some people.
And we've got the chips here, we've got the mushy peas, and you've got
And a salmon.
your
Let me have a
salmon
look,
there.
'cause I love
Brilliant, that's it.
it. Not happy about that.
No, just let the dog curl down and, man, it could have been worse, could have let it curl one out.
No, don't. I'll be sick.
Right, so let's go in for the chips. Do you know what? I shouldn't do this with the ketchup on, should I? I should try the chip, and
Yeah.
they're homemade,
They're very nice.
and
Homemade chunky chips.
homemade chunky chips. There we go. There's a headline though for the video. We went for a meal, and it was taking the.
Still good one.
Let's go in for the. I'm concerned about
Oh, just take a bite.
that. They're fused together. Let's go in for this. You ready? There we go. There's a lot of action going around here. What's going on?
Yeah.
Very nice. Look, crunchy on the outer. Got some nice fish on the inner there. That is spot on.
Yeah, it's salmon's nice.
Mushy peas. Here we go. Am I doing all right, Gary? I know Gary Gary eats watches. He'd probably go in a bit more in depth, but the mushy peas look nice. Not too lumpy.
No, they look good because sometimes they're very green, aren't they? They look like proper nice mushy peas.
They are good. It's concerning me about this. I'm gonna have to separate these. There we go. Look, I've separated it.
There's lots of fish in them, isn't
There's
there?
lots of fish. That, tell you what, Bird's Eye and Findus would be happy about that. Right, we'll eat this and then we'll see you guys in a minute after the dog's curled one out. How's yours, Ange?
Lovely. Apart from the dog having one at the side of you while you're eating. Dog owners, would you allow that to happen when somebody sat eating?
You like dogs, don't you?
I like dogs. My dog.
You've got a dog?
I have. But I wouldn't allow it to wee next to somebody while they're having some food. I'd have pulled her away.
Well, taking the that, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, all in all, this is nice, very nice. Crunchy outer, nice meaty fish on the inner there. Yours looks lovely and healthy. And the chips, just like your mum used to make. Don't eat off your knife. I ate off my knife there. That's bad manners.
You're not done it yet, Lee.
Do you know what? These things, whoever invented these things, they need a load of them shoving up the they're doing my head in. I can't even open them. Look at it, pointless. Ah, one there, look, there we go.
There's no like rip bit on it, is there?
No.
I also need to open mine.
The worst invention ever. And then the people who come and collect them, look, you just end up getting stuff all over you, and they get stuff all over.
The
them.
lady
Nobody
that's-
likes them.
But the lady that's normally here, she gets the scissors and comes and cuts them for us.
There we go. Well, where is she? If you're watching, you missed. We'll see you at the front.
Hey, that couple with the dogs just had their food. There must be dog poo around it because that dog had a poo near me.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there now, right? I'm going to whap it out, and I'm going to take a right long horse's pee right next to him, just see how they like it.
We're in rebellious mood today, aren't we?
What would you do, Gary? Gary Eats. Tell us.
Yeah.
Put it in the comments section. Right. Marks out of 10. Fire away.
Well, I'm going to give it a 10. My salmon was lovely, my potatoes were lovely, my salmon was lovely. The only thing that was disappointing was the dog having a pee behind me.
You
And
can't-
probably a at the same time.
I'm going to have to beep that out. Can't blame Larch Farm for that.
So I'm not blaming Larch Farm, I'm just saying that it's not their fault, it was the dog owner's fault.
If I remember rightly, their fish and chips here is really good. You'll have to head back and have a look at
beautiful.
that one because it's all homemade,
It's homemade,
homemade
gorgeous.
chips and battered and stuff and
Yeah,
all that kind
very
of
nice.
stuff. Mine was really nice. I thoroughly enjoyed the fish fingers. They were fused together. Mine were.
They were crispy fish fingers.
But no, they were lovely. The batter
Very
was
nice.
breadcrumbs. Sorry, was really
They're
nice.
homemade, they're on the special board, wasn't they?
Yeah, that was on the specials. So
Yeah.
all in all, I'm going to give it a. I'm going to go with a. There's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. I loved it.
This
so
is why I said, because there was nothing.
I
food
can't
was
mark it
lovely.
down because of the dog.
No, I'm not marking mine down because the dog just said why the owner let it do what it did behind me.
He could see it was having a piss like a dray horse. It was like. Then I turned around and she's picking up some,
Yeah, it's like, what?
picking up some poop. I'm like, what's going on here?
Take it in another corner.
Yeah. Anyway, all the quality, it's quality stuff there. So there you
Nice
go.
food.
Yeah, I like nice food.
And
Nice
it's not,
quality
this
food.
is the weather that we get chance to occasionally in England to get outside and sit down. So we thought we'd make the most of
Yeah.
it today, didn't we?
Question for people out there, because I like a quality sausage, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than being confronted by a sausage that looks like Ron Jeremy's manhood, right?
And they don't do them, and I'll tell you why they don't do them, because of the cost of them. When I had a catering business at a coffee shop that used to sell all food and things,
Did you use catering sausages?
no, I didn't. I used to buy them from the butchers, but it puts the price up on things, and a lot of people won't pay for quality food.
Yeah, there we go.
That's often your answer why you get cheap rubbish sausages.
Anyway, on that bombshell, there you go. That's Larch Farm.
Very nice.
And
Apart from the dog.
gosh, you can't believe it. I'm like, is it ever ending? Right,
No, look
yellow.
how beautiful daffodils
Right,
as well.
yeah, right, yellow as well. If the dog owners watch, you said, I don't know if I could say this on camera, just in case they're watching. If they're watching, I'm sorry, but you said, I bet that dog gets into bed with them. I said, I'd rather the dog get in bed with me than her. You can't say that on
Oh,
camera.
it's lovely. I mean, we all have as guilty bits with as dogs, don't we, as pets and whatever. Some people have them in the bed, some they're allowed all over sofas. I'm sorry, she's not allowed on my sofa.
What model of dog have you got? What breed of dog?
I've got a Rottie.
A Rottweiler?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I might introduce to you one
I
really.
think I'll give that one a miss. Thank you very
She's
much.
a big softie, but she does look fierce.
Good grief.
She's not allowed in the bed, that is for sure.
Really?
Yeah, no.
Is it a she?
She, yeah.
Oh, that's all right then.
Beautiful.
So you don't have to from the rear end.
Yeah.
You don't have to look. You don't have to look at a catering sausage. Anyway, on that bombshell, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking for the best food reviews, don't bother.
Come here.
Don't come here. Go to Gary Eats. See you later. Bye bye.